Cassie, and today we are going to do a yay or nay video for new luxury items that have just dropped. I love doing these. This is the third instalment in the series, I believe. I will have the other playlists linked somewhere in case you haven't already seen them. But I also asked you guys on Instagram if there's anything particular that you want me to cover in these. So in case you're not already following, I don't know, just a suggestion, you might just want to head over there and click the follow button just to be involved. I don't know, just a thought. So I will also have linked below the items that we are covering in today's video. But let's kick it off with the Dior Act sandals. I don't know which corner you're in, but Dad Sandals have been here for the last 2 years and show no signs of slowing down. Now, the most popular ones are the Chanel ones, right? Everybody, well, those people that love Dad Sandals, everybody's been loving a Chanel Dad Sandal. They are sold out all of the time. They keep bringing them out because they know how popular they are, all of that. Now, other designers have seen this and gone, hold on a second, I too would like to jump on the same train. And this is Dior's version of that. Okay, so just to reiterate the place that I'm coming from, I'm not a Dad Sandal purchaser. They don't quite do it for me. But I do kind of see the attraction to the Chanel ones, okay? I see that they're kind of ugly cute. I see that they have those like little details that make them a little bit more interesting, okay? So although they do have the leather versions, they've got like the raffia ones and denim and whatever, right? Okay, I see that. These Dior ones, although they do come in some colour variations and prints and whatever, are just not giving me any of the cuteness that the Chanel ones did. Dad Sandals in general are very orthopedic, and these aren't making them any less so. You know, these look like you could have bought them from Shoal. The other thing that I did just want to like hop onto the back of this one is the Dior D-Wonder slide, which looks like something that Balenciaga would have cooked up, right? So I don't know what's happening here. They're unacceptable, okay? No matter, I don't know which universe, which alternate reality, which matrix we're in, those slides don't work. Just as a blanket, those two Dior sandals, I'm going to say are a nay. Okay, the next item is the Louis Vuitton Multipurchase accessoire in the Empreinte leather. We've been waiting for this. I know that this has been a long time coming. Louis Vuitton dropped the Multipurchase accessoire in the monogram canvas, and then they followed it up with a very odd, suspicious, why did you do that to yourself, denim version with red. Let's not. When really, everybody's been waiting for the Empreinte leather. The Empreinte leather in general gives a more elegant twist to the monogram canvas version, right? So already the vibes are very different. But on top of that, this one doesn't have that canvas crossbody strap. This one has a kind of skinny leather strap that seems to, it doesn't look to be adjustable, and it's just like a little shoulder bag moment, right? Which I do think goes with the Empreinte leather, and the chain on this is different. So the original chain is kind of like quite skinny and flimsy, to be very honest with you, and this one is it's got a little bit more heft, and it's got that leather woven through it, right? Although I think that you don't have the versatility that you do in the original, you know, although you can chop and change and dislocate the pouches, right? You can't mix and match as much as you can with the first one, but I also really like the fact that it is a shoulder bag situation. I'm here for the vibes. I'm gonna put it in a yay. By the way, if you are new here, my name is Cassie. I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. So if you like luxury fashion, then you're probably gonna love it here, so head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. When are we going to rehab? Never. Item number 3, we have the Celine CT01 high tops. These are simple, classic, so fresh and so clean. You know, these just look fabulous, in my opinion, right? But let's not lie, these are extremely simple. These are, you know, there's nothing particularly crazy or out there. It's not got any bells and whistles, you know. It's a very simple sneaker. And I'm sure sneakerheads will look at this and be like, that just looks like a Jordan this and an Air Force something or other, right? And I get that. We can probably say that about all designer trainers, right? So this is just basically, if you're looking for a simple, lovely high top, goes with everything, let's be honest. Also, you know the quality is going to be great. It's Celine, and also just from looking at them, they look incredibly comfortable with a little Celine twist. And by a Celine twist, I mean, A, you bought it from Celine, and B, it just says Celine at the back there. Then go for these. I personally really like them, so I'm going to put them as a yay. Okay, next up we have a rather interesting, rather controversial something here, which are the Chanel lip rings. So Chanel recently showed their Cruise 2021-2022 collection, and some of the models had these little, oh, what's that? Just little lip ring situation there, right? And we are seeing this on a few different catwalks, as in like fake piercings. For the Gucci Aria collection, we saw that they had little, is this a septum? Is this a, I don't know, a little something nose ring, right? This isn't going to be an investment piece, right? This you buy if you're a Chanel collector, or you love the weird and wonderful little random bits, or you kind of want a memento of this collection because it's such a weird little piece. It is quite like distinctive. This is not going to be a long-term trend or like a classic thing. We know this, right? I mean, I could see this if you're like going out for dinner or you're like turning out a look and then you just like top it off with that. And I don't know, if I were to see somebody in it, I would be like, oh, love that. Why didn't I buy that? That's kind of amazing. I think you would have to take it out to eat because it is costume jewellery. Yeah, you probably would. But just for the look, it's very much something for the look. So I say it's if you are semi-reckless with your money, / a collector, / love the weird and wonderful, then I think it's a yay. If you're a responsible adult, then it's an A. Item number 5 is the Versace chain belt. This, I have a story to tell. So I saw this and I was like, wow, this is so me, is it not? It's gold, it's Versace, it's a chain belt. My gosh, it's so Cassie Shoe dollar signs. I bought it. I knew from the moment that I opened up this box that this was a disappointment. Why? Because the bag was light. That is made out of plastic. Firstly, for £650? Oh no, you got me effed up. Absolutely not. What? Excuse me? Who? For plastic? No. That thing felt so incredibly cheap. The disappointment, okay? Now, I did decide to then give it, I returned it. And for some reason, unbeknownst to me, I decided to give it another go when I was doing a shopping vlog and I went to Versace. So I tried it on again, we put it on. One of the SAs had to break it to take it off of me, right? Because that is how unuser-friendly this cheap-ass stupid belt is. Just every aspect of this was a disappointment. It is a nay, don't bother, don't do it to yourself, it's not worth it. Item number 6, we have the Givenchy Cut Out Bags. I do believe it comes in 3 sizes, a large, a sort of small, and a mini. Oh, look, some people are going to say, oh, but it's avant-garde, you don't get it. That's fine, I'm fine with not getting it. Honestly, like, I'm happy not getting it. So you're a square with then just this massive V cut out. It is fastened by a strange little piece of leather in the middle there. The rest of it is open. That annoys me. The waste of space with this as well. You can't get up in the corners. I really don't like anything about this. The chain is also that like Givenchy G chain. So it's like kind of spiky, it's not smooth, that annoys me. The fact how it looks against a body just flat and flappy, that annoys me. I mean, I think it looks slightly better in the smaller sizes, but even then, I would simply never give my money for this bag. Absolutely not. That to me is just, I just don't like it in any which way. So if I haven't already implied it, it's an A. Okay, the next one we have is a collection. This is the Gucci Multicolor collection. Initially, when I kind of like saw it on the website, I was like, oh, great, had a quick scroll through. I'm like, yeah, great, whatever, nice, move on with my life. Then one day I decided, you know what, let me actually have a look at the pieces properly. It's, okay, so there are some yays and there are some nays. The yays are the single colour pieces, right? My issue kind of comes, except there is one exception, when they've done like a bag and it's like 4 different colours, or the shoes and it's like 4 different colours. The only thing that I think is an exception to this is the bikini. I think that's done very well. But all of the other things, if it's like a single piece colour, the ready to wear is very good. Do I kind of hate that the only bag shape they've got is the Marmont? Yes, I wish that they'd have done some Ophedias in this, but whatever, I'm not on the design team and everyone else seems to love the Marmont. Exactly. I think it's worth a look. I think there's some great pieces in there, obviously some not so whatever, but in general, I'm going to give it 50% yay, 50% nay. Okay, a little bit of fine jewellery for item number 8. Cartier has added more to their Panther line. I don't know. I'm so sorry. So like the Panther and Cartier is a thing, okay? And they've added more to this line. They've got bangles, they've got rings, all of that. It looks fabulous, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. I love a bit of a wildcat. Who doesn't? You know, there's something very fabulous and intimidating and stunning about them. You know, just in general, as animals. On fine jewellery, when done well, it looks even more fabulous. So yes, they've got the rings, I think, in 2 different widths. They've got a fabulous bangle with the Panther wrapped around your wrist, right? They only do seem to be doing this in yellow and rose gold. I haven't really seen any white gold pieces. Not sure why that is. Interesting. Obviously, there are diamond versions of all of these. I'm going to put these in a yay. I think they're fabulous. I think just like that on the wrist or on the ring. I love it. Okay, item number 9, we have to discuss the Balenciaga Sneaker Bag.
I don't really mean to be rude, but you look like garbage rat. You look like you crawled out a sewer at the infestation, and you look like garbage.
I wish I was joking. I really, really wish I was. And alas, I am not. Balenciaga has come out with a bag inspired by a sneaker. This looks like some Transformers business. Right, this is, what's it, is it Megatron Optimus Prime, something or other. It's giving me that, and I don't really like it. It's awful, it's awful. There is so much going on here. It's all over the place. It's got laces on it. It looks ridiculous. It just looks like some sort of textiles project at school. I hate it. I don't have the bandwidth for such stupidity, truly. Comes in 3 colourways and a like phone holder version. It's a nay, by the way, in case you didn't realise. Next up we have the Valentino Roman Stud Sandals. These are kind of like a pointed, backless, flat. This is like a pixie. This is like a little elf in a woodland scene. This, I don't think they're nice. I like pointed flats as well. I feel like can be done kind of well, or can make you look like some like an elfin like creature, you know. And this is them. The Roman stud that Valentino is doing, which is basically them trying to inject a bit of life back into the rock studs by making them bigger and spaced out. I don't know if that's working. I'm not falling for that trick. I mean, I can see them being very popular. I just personally think that it's a nay. I don't think they're cute. Or they're almost too cute because they look like some sort of cosplay shoes. So that is a nay from me. The last item that I did want to discuss are, there are 2 brands that are doing this at the moment. We have Prada and we have Miu Miu, giving us the pointed sneaker. And it's taking everything inside of me to not just crawl into a corner and bawl my eyes out. And some of them are with a kitten heel. It's just horrendous. No, no, no. They are Converse with a point and with a kitten heel. No, that doesn't... Maths and I have a love-hate relationship. But I know that 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6, right? And what they've done here, they've gone 2 plus 1 plus 1 equals 6. No, it doesn't, right? You tried to put something together there to make something that you thought was popping, and it didn't work, right? It's a nay, it's awful. Why is anybody spending their money on this? Oh. Like, I hope this is like a 1 season and done. They learned their lesson, they were like, this didn't work out, you know, and move on with it, and let's just all put it to bed and forget it ever happened. Oh God, it's so tragic to even think about. Let me know what you thought of the items in this video. I'm going to leave a link to another video here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.